Welcome back to the channel. This is Ruin, and I'm here today with another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. If you're looking for a quick and easy video on how to use a hero, then this is the video for you. This video is intended to be less than 15 minutes, but I will give you everything you need to know about Luke Skywalker. For these kinds of videos, I feel like we only need to cover 3 things that matter most about the hero. I'm going to cover his base stats, star cards, and Battlefront guide. To master any hero in the game, I feel as if this is all that really matters. If you like these kinds of videos and want more quick and easy guide for the heroes, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as I am planning on making more guide videos for the other heroes in the game. Your support is always appreciated, and I would love to hear from you guys. With that being said, let's start the video. As I mentioned before, one of the things you need to know about the hero is the hero's base stats, and for Luke, this is what stands out the most about him. So base stats are information about the hero's health, stamina, damage output, and abilities. We're going to cover his health first. So Luke starts off with a base health of 750 and has a 200 health regeneration. Base health is the health your character has altogether, and regeneration health is how much damage your character can take and heal from before he starts to lose his base health. Luke has a very average health and health regeneration, but what makes him so great is his regeneration. After just 2.7 seconds of taking no damage, Luke starts to regenerate health, and he regenerates it back by 100 every second. So what this means is Luke can regenerate his health nearly 2 times faster than any other hero in the game, as it takes the other heroes more time to start regenerating health and get all their health back. His fast regeneration allows him to recover quickly and get back to the action really quick. His other great feature is in his stamina as well. Luke can swing his lightsaber 10 times before his stamina is completely depleted, but it only takes Luke just 3 seconds to completely refill his stamina bar. His fast health and stamina regeneration makes him perfect for a player who likes to hit and run. These 2 features, along with his lightsaber skills, which we will cover in a few, makes a good Luke player pretty hard to kill. His lightsaber damage output is 130 from the front and 160 from the back, one hit killing all 3 trooper classes besides the heavy. He has a swing speed of 2.15 per second, meaning he can swing his lightsaber twice in 1 second, and also has a sprint time of 8.6 meters per second, making him easily one of the fastest heroes in the game. Luke has an amazing star card that can boost his damage with his lightsaber, and I'm going to cover that in the star card topic. His abilities are Force Push, Force Repulse, and Rush. With Force Push, Luke uses the Force to push enemies away from him while dealing damage as well. Force Repulse allows Luke to send a burst of Force energy from the ground, knocking down anyone within its radius. With Rush, he uses the Force to enhance his speed while swinging his lightsaber, damaging anyone in his path. Force Push deals 150 damage to enemy troopers and 90 to hero with a cooldown time of 20 seconds. Force Repulse deals 130 damage to troopers and 75 to heroes with a recharge time of 17 seconds. And Rush deals 100 damage to both enemy troopers and heroes with a recharge time of 5 seconds for every rush attack that you use. Now, although his force powers does take long to recharge, they are very effective. His force powers are easy to chain, and when used correctly, you can defeat multiple enemies easily. Now that we cover his base stats, let's jump to his star cards. All of these setups are just my favorite choices for particular game modes, so feel free to mix and match your own star cards. In Galactic Assault, I use 2 different star cards setup. If I want to finish off enemies quick, I run Intensify, Extended Force Push, and Epicenter. It's meant to kill enemies quick and get you on a high kill streak if you know what you're doing. The Epicenter star card deals extra damage to enemies standing within half of its radius, and if fully upgraded, it adds 40 damage to that half radius of Repulse. Intensify is a star card that deals or increases Luke's lightsaber damage after dealing 200 damage to enemy heroes or killing enemy troopers by 2 to a maximum of 36, I believe, if you have the card fully upgraded. This effect goes away once you are defeated. Extended Force Push increases the range of Force Push. With these 3 cards, Luke will deal high damage not only through his abilities, but his lightsaber as well, making enemies die quicker. The other star card setup I use are Intensify, Jedi Fighter, and Jedi Reflexes. This is the setup I use if I want to use more lightsaber skills and force powers, and in the Battlefront guide you will see what I mean. Jedi Reflexes give Luke an extra rush ability, and Jedi Fighter makes Luke's melee attacks and deflection drain less stamina. Another star card you can use is Rush Immunity, as it gives Luke a damage reduction for 3 seconds after you use Rush. For heroes versus villains, I always stick with the Intensify star card. I do not change that one because the extra damage helps me take out heroes faster to avoid 3 versus 1 situations. The other 2 star cards I use are Stronger Push and Jedi Fighter. Jedi Fighter is an obvious choice because of its fast stamina regeneration, so why not pair it with more stamina? Stronger Push is also great for 2 things: for avoiding situations like 4 versus 1 and for knocking enemies off the map. In Hero vs Villains, his force powers are not strong enough to kill enemies, as they deal low damage to heroes. If I were to pick one more star card for HVV, I'll guess I'll go with Jedi Reflexes because the extra rush can help with either getting away or getting behind enemies. Luke's star cards are a great help, but I think his shine comes from his lightsaber skills and speed. And now that we're on that topic, let's get into the Battlefront guide. The Battlefront guide is basically the what to do as Luke Skywalker on the Battlefront. I'm going to tell you everything I do as Luke Skywalker to defeat heroes, capture objectives, defeat a group of reinforcements, when to run, and all that good stuff. This part of the video is pretty quick and easy to do for Luke Skywalker. Once you learn how to do these things, you will see for yourself how you progress with Luke. As I mentioned earlier, I rely on his lightsaber skills, and now we're going to talk about what that means. This doesn't mean he has elegant swings like Count Dooku. This means that I trust Luke's ability of wielding a lightsaber more than what I do his force powers. So you won't see me going around force pushing everyone or repulsing every single hero. You're going to see me fighting everyone with my lightsaber, and for the first part of the guide, I want you to learn to rely on his lightsaber more than his force powers. This is what I was referring to when I said I rely more on his lightsaber skills. What I meant to say was, learn how to use his lightsaber to deflect and attack. If there's one thing that will get you lots of kills, it's exactly this. Next, use his force powers wisely. His push is more of a defense ability, so you use it to push enemies you either can't beat or to not get outnumbered. His repulse is a combination of both defense and offense, as you can use it with the Epicenter star card to wipe out large numbers of troopers who are weak, or to knock down enemies and get a few good hits on them. Rush is used to either get to enemies quicker, finish them off after one lightsaber hit, weaken enemies, or to pair up with a repulse. Last thing for the video, always keep an eye on your stamina bar with Luke. Whether you're deflecting, blocking, or fighting, always keep an eye on the stamina bar, because if you run out of stamina, you will be defenseless, giving enemies a chance to deal high damage to you, and the only bad part about Luke is that he cannot regenerate from lots of damage. So no matter what you do, always keep an eye on your stamina bar, and try to always keep it full. Overall, Luke Skywalker is a very fast and aggressive hero. His only weakness is his low regeneration health. Everyone who plays as him should learn how to also defend themselves with Luke to avoid taking high damage. I hope this guide has helped you learn and understand how to play as Luke Skywalker. This video was intended to be fast and easy to understand, so that way you can get back to the Battlefront quickly. Remember to like the video if you want more videos like this in the future, and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming guide videos and more. May the Force be with you. This is Ruin, signing out.